Hi guys, it's Murrieta Fletcher with King's Realty Group, and I have a question for you. Did you know that you can purchase a brand new home with down payment assistance? Well, D.R. Horton allows you to be able to do that, and I'm gonna share how you can while we tour this beautiful community called La Ventana. So please join me today in a new home tour in Winchester, Homes by D.R. Horton, La Ventana. Let's go. All right, so this is residence 1890, and as you can guess, the square footage is the name of the residence. So this home is 1,890 square feet. It is a 4-bedroom, 3-bathroom, single-story home with a 2-car garage, and it has pricing between $635 and $650. $635 and $650. All right, and as you see the beautiful rock work. Just want to get a quick shot of the rock work here. How beautiful the entrance is. It's not just a plain entrance, but you've got a little bit of detail. And they have, of course, energy efficient planting and irrigation on these models. So let's take a look inside. So of course, each of these homes comes with the ring light already built in. These are super energy efficient homes. This one comes with the solar, and it's showing you your estimated monthly cost at about $115 for this house for 1,890 square feet. Not bad. All of the doors have the quick set locks on them, so they're made that way. So one less thing that you have to worry about coming into the house. All right, now here's the hallway. Here is the hallway. If we come down and make a quick left, we've got another very short hallway and 2 bedrooms. 2 bedrooms and a bath. So let's take a look at the front of the house bedroom. Let's get some good angles there. It's a pretty good standard size room. You got the front window to get all the nice sunlight in here. Oh, they have Paxton on the wall. How cute. So this is the little boys' room that they've designed. Trying to give you more depth of the room. I can't really get in the corner. That's okay. Let's try this corner. Might get a better angle from this corner. There we go. There we go. So yeah, pretty good size room. You've got your standard closets there. Okay, so that's the very first bedroom, bedroom number 1. Another quick angle of that, right in the front of the house bedroom. And we're gonna switch right over to bedroom number 2. So this is the second bedroom. That's right at the front of the house as well. I've got it dressed up as the girls' room. So I always say brother and sister room. That's what the builders do for the design. Right, so you can see how it looks decked out for a boy, or how it looks decked out for a girl. Is the idea. Let's come to this side of the room. Give you some more depth. Again, I can't get all the way into the corner, but you can see the closet there. And that there's a pretty good space in this room. That's at least a queen size bed in here, and there's still room on the left and right of the bed. Oh, a little tea set. How cute. So they're gonna share this bathroom. You see the shower tub combo, high shower head, single sink, right at the front of the house. As soon as you walk in, to the left. It's bathroom number 1. All right, so now we're gonna go down the hallway and head towards the main part of the home. But before we get there, there's another hallway off to the right. So off to the right, little short hallway. There's a door there, but that door is locked. Here is bedroom number 3. Bedroom number 3. It's behind the wall in the house, behind the brick wall and vinyl gate. Better angle of this bedroom. Let's standard closet, not a walk-in, but a standard closet. But this bedroom does have its very own bathroom. So this is what I would call a junior primary suite because it has its own bed and bath. So this design, again, is perfect for family that might come to visit a lot and they need their own space. They can truly have their own space with this. And there is no tub in here, no tub shower combo, just the shower with the bench. So perfect for in-laws or maybe an older kiddo. Perfect room for that. We come back out into the hallway and come right across, almost diagonal. We'll hit the laundry room. And right before we look in that laundry room, let's take a look at this closet. You have a standard coat closet here. Standard coat closet for guest jackets and stuff like that. And then you've got the laundry room. This laundry room has cabinets inside, no sink, but it does have cabinets built in inside. And then this is where the internet cable, files, connections, those are going to be in the laundry room in this house. So nice size laundry room. Come back out and we go down into the main living area. Here's your living area, your TV wall, and the space that you have. And we take a quick trip over to the kitchen. We've got beautiful appliances in here. You've got this pantry. Got a great pantry area there for food items. And then plenty of cabinetry above the microwave. You got your electric cooktop oven. All new homes are net zero homes. So most of the things are electric. So the solar comes in handy. It's your dishwasher. Again, your kitchen. Here's a shot of the island. And if you notice, the sink is in the kitchen facing the window. It is the afternoon, so we get a lot of really good sunshine in the afternoon with that window being positioned that way. All right. Here's your formal table that seats 6. Pull out and go a little bit longer if you needed to. Plenty of room right off of the kitchen. Great for family meals or holidays. All right, let's check out the backyard. We have no access to this backyard as that door is locked, but just to give you kind of a view of it, of course, this is the builder and they've got it all decked out with concrete. Beautifully landscaped backyard. It's probably $100,000 backyard that you're looking at right now, but this is what it could look like. Okay. Primary suite. Huge room. Nice size, king size bed, and still plenty of room. Here's another shot of the backyard from the primary suite. A little bit of a better angle. And if I spin around here, you get to see how big this room is, the depth of this room. We're going to go over into the primary bathroom. So here is the primary bathroom. And as you see, everything is fully upgraded, matching the kitchen. This one is no tub. Just a standing shower, little area for a vanity table. Perfect, right in front of the window, so you get perfect sunlight. Okay, and then double sink. Double sink. Right here, you've got your royal flush room. Nice tall ceilings with that fan there, of course. Nice and private room. And then if we continue going, we come into our primary suite closet with shelves and the bars already there for convenience. Shelving and bars. Primary suite closet. It's a nice long closet, so I can walk end to end, probably 12 feet. So very good depth there. So here is another angle of our living area as we leave this first home and wrap this tour up. They've got beautiful recessed lighting. This is just a very large room with lots of space. They use this space very well on a single-story home. And that is going to wrap up the tour of model 1890. 4 bedrooms, 3 bathrooms. So this one is model 2537. It is a 5-bedroom plus bonus room, 3 bathroom, 2-story, 2-car garage home. Starting price at $650. These homes come equipped with solar and a quick set security punch in to get in. When you first enter, this is the hallway. Nice big wide hallways. I can stick my arms out side to side and just barely touch the walls. We first come in, if we go off to the right, you got a little short hallway here, and you have a front of the home bedroom. This is bedroom number 1. The builders got it designed as an office to give you an idea of what you can do with these rooms. This is bedroom number 1. Bedroom number 1, standing in the corner to give you a good idea of the depth of the room. We got a couple chairs in here, a desk. You still have your standard closet. And it's right at the front of the house. Bedroom number 1. And then right across from it is the bathroom. So if you use that as a guest bedroom, it's perfect because there's a bathroom right across the way with the standing shower. Okay. Come back out into the hallway. I'm going to head on down the hallway. Before we continue, we've got the under the stairs closet. So coat closet with extra storage space, using that space under the stairs. I really love that about the closets out here. And use the under the stairs space. And you got your stairs to the left. But before we hit those stairs, let's finish checking out this downstairs. So this is your living space. They make very good use of the space. If we take a look right over here, that is your living area, TV, family room area. Then back in that far corner is your dining area, coupled with, of course, the fabulous kitchen. Fabulous kitchen. So let's take a look at the kitchen. Zoom out a little bit because I want to get the cabinetry and the detail. There's your stove and microwave. They use all Whirlpool appliances, this particular builder. So you're going to get Whirlpool appliances. You got vinyl flooring in the color taupe. So they went with the taupe color for the flooring and with the brown cabinets. You've got your sink that is not in the island, it's against the wall and the window. And then of course you got this nice big beautiful island. This big beautiful island. Lovely, lovely, lovely. So at the back of the kitchen, they've tucked away the laundry room. Again, making very good use of the space. You still have cabinetries. Good sized laundry room. Then your garage is going to be right there. Right now there is no access. And then off here in the corner, they've tucked the pantry. So again, very good use of the space. It's off to the side, but it allows the rest of the floor space to encompass the kitchen, the living room area, and the dining room area. You've got really high ceilings in these homes, and it's showing you with the beam structure going across the top. So I really like that design. So you won't feel cramped in this house, that's for sure. So here is our dining area. Here is our table. I always like to highlight the table. That is comfortably sitting 6 at that table. So you see there's plenty of space for the family to enjoy. And then and then we can't get out into the backyard. If you want to take a look and see what the builder's done with this backyard, see a lot of concrete there. They've gone with the AstroTurf. Water efficient landscaping. It's all the landscaping that you're seeing. Easy maintenance backyard. See if we can get another angle. There we go. There's another angle of the living area. Look how wide it is, all this space. And you have that big wall for the TV. Can easily fit an 85-inch TV. Now as we head to the primary suite, there's a primary downstairs. Here's a little linen laundry area before we get there. A little bit of cabinetry there. And then here is the primary suite. So these homes are great for someone that wants their primary bedroom to be downstairs. Here's our bathroom. You have the dual sinks, which I believe are mandatory nowadays in a primary bath. And then you've got just your shower combo. No tub, just the shower. Got a good window in here. I love windows in the bathroom. Here's your cabinets. Your dual sinks. Nice. Beautiful cabinets. Here's your royal flush room. The really high ceiling. And then of course, here is your primary closet. Really, really, really large primary closet. We can spin all around in here. Not touch any of the walls. Primary closet. To the wall, please. Another angle of the primary bath. Another angle of the primary bedroom. So we got 2 bedrooms on the first floor. One's being used as an office. Then we're gonna hit these stairs. Turn my camera around. Nice wide stairs. At the very top of the stairs, we come up onto our loft. And it is huge. It's a big loft area. Yes, you could do a lot with this. It could be the man cave. It can be the kids area. It can be a lot of different things. You come right down this hallway here. You're gonna find the rest of the bedrooms. So here, we've got bedroom number 3. Standard size bedroom. Got the arrow theme going on. Archer James, what a cute name. And then there's your closet, of course. So that's bedroom number 3 in this house. And we go right next door. This is bedroom number 4. We've got the guitar theme going. Nice big size bedroom. Big window for all the sunlight. This one has a walk-in closet versus the standard closet doors. Hopefully you can see the depth of the room. They also push the bed up against one wall, so it makes the room look a lot larger. Not a bad idea. There's your closet. Got their sports stuff up there. Okay, and then take another angle of this bedroom. Makes it look really, really deep and big by pushing the bed against the wall. So not a bad idea there. Okay, this is the 4th bedroom in the house. And then this one over here is going to be bedroom number 5, our final bedroom in this house. 5 bedroom plus a loft. Gosh, they use the space so well. It seems a lot larger of a home than what it actually is. We're only at just under 2,600 square feet. And they were able to fit 5 great size bedrooms. This one has a standard closet plus a huge loft in this house. And it just feels like it has so much space, which is awesome. This is bedroom number 5. Those 3 bedrooms can share this bathroom. So dual sinks, vinyl flooring. This one does have a bathtub with the shower. So if you need the bathtub, of course, one of the bathrooms has the bathtub. Alright, we'll come back out, take another angle or view of the loft. Great space. And we'll hit these stairs. Final shot, final angle, and this is gonna wrap up our tour of this home. Off to the next one.
Okay, so let's talk about the community. So La Ventana has 6 different homes being built here, and they start at 1,890 square feet and go all the way up to 3,100 square feet. So a very good range, 6 different style homes here. So one of the special features about this community is that there is no HOA. That's right, I said it, there is no HOA. So with a tax rate of 1.9% and no HOA, that's going to be a really desirable payment. And if you saw a home in this community that you liked, you only have to put down 1% for the deposit. So what are the community amenities here? What can you get in this wonderful La Ventana neighborhood? Well, we're going to start with a 10-acre park. So they're in the process of building out. We're currently in phase 3, and phases 4 and 5 are being built out and be available in March. So right around summertime, they're hoping to have the park completely done, and that's going to be a 10-acre park. It's got a soccer field, basketball courts. It's got a baseball diamond. It's got a little center with a bathroom where you can change your clothes and go to the bathroom there. And of course, it's got a great tot lot. So all of that right inside of the community, so you don't have to go far to enjoy some recreation time. So, like I mentioned earlier, this builder, D.R. Horton, offers some really great incentives to help homeowners become homeowners in their communities. They've got two things that's different from most of the new builders out here. Number one, down payment assistance program. Yes, they have a down payment assistance program for first-time home buyers. If you haven't owned a home in your name in the last 3 years, you can qualify for this program. They will grant you or gift you the 3.5% down, so you can come in with virtually zero to little out of pocket. And that is a silent second that is forgiven once you lived in the home for 3 years. That's something that's really great and really unique. You want to know more details about exactly how that works? Reach out to me. I'll be happy to share and put you in connection with the builder. So first thing they offer, down payment assistance program. That's number one on your list. If you qualify for that program, it's going to be a great offer and incentive for you. The second thing that they offer is a really great interest rate. So this builder is going to do an automatic buy down and get you an interest rate that you can't get on your own in the market today. If you're doing an FHA loan, that interest rate right now is 3.99% with a 4.825 APR, really low rates, great rates to help you get a more affordable payment. And if you're doing a conventional loan right now, the rates are about 4.99%. with an APR of 5.427. So two really great rates that are below market rates today that this builder offers. And you know what? I'm going to throw in another incentive because lower rates, that's something that a lot of the builders have the ability to do. Not usually that low, but they can help you out with the rates, and they do buy downs. So that doesn't make D.R. Horton, that unique when it comes to the builders, but this third thing does. Let me throw in a third bonus. So D.R. Horton now offers credit assistance. Yes, in the form of credit repair, credit restoration, whatever you want to call it. If you want to be a D.R. Horton owner in their community, they have a program that does not cost the consumer anything, but that's designed to help them get a score boost in 3 to 4 months based on what their credit looks like. That is amazing. That is amazing. So let's say today, you're not quite where you need to be, but you're not far off, or you know that you can get to where you need to be, and you see these beautiful homes and you want to become a new home owner. You say, you know what? I can take advantage of that first time home buyers program. Yes, but I need a few more scores on my credit. Guess what? D.R. Horton is going to help you with that. So it's too much to talk about here in this video, in this clip, but reach out to me. I'll be more than happy to share that with you. That's something that's unique, and that's something that's super valuable to consumers today. Credit assistance, credit repair, credit restoration, whatever you want to call it. D.R. Horton's got everything they need to help you own and occupy one of their homes. Let's go take a look at our last home tour. See you over there.
But this is Plan 2946. It's 5 bedrooms plus a loft, 4 bathrooms, and it includes a multi-gen suite that has its own bed and bath. So a multi-gen suite. It's a 2-story house, 2-car garage, and it's priced starting at about $739,990. $739,990 for this one. And that multi-gen is going to be just a great addition. It's very, very popular right now. And it's great if you have family that's going to be living with you on a more of a permanent basis. Or even if they're just coming to visit, having your own space is always pretty cool. All right, so when you come in, this is what you see. See if I can zoom in a little bit there, give you a little bit of more view. But you're basically seeing the living area. And then off to the left is going to be your kitchen dining room area. But before we go there, here is a separate entrance to the multi-gen suite. There's a private entrance as well as an entrance inside the house. So you can kind of see how cool that is and take a little peek inside. We're going to go around to the private entrance after we're done viewing the interior of the main home. Okay, so that's the multi-gen off to the left. Then when you come in, you've also got, so when you come in immediately to the left, you've got your pantry. Got your pantry there. Over to the right, they've made good use of this little space and showing you how you can make like a little mini office area. You can have your desk right there in that little corner so that you can use that space. Maybe kiddos can do homework there. Computer can be out in the open there, stuff like that. Okay, here's your living area. Let's walk up on this area and see how big it is. So if I go behind the couch, I can give you a better idea of the size of the space. So I'm in the far corner. You see the size of the space there. The front door is over there. So your living area. And then this design has windows all along the wall. See how they have that there? 3 windows touching each other along that wall. So plenty of sunlight. Here is your formal dining area. There's plenty of room. This table seats 6, but you can easily have an 8-seater table here because there's still plenty of room. Formal dining area. Let's look at it from a different angle. Again, they've got the vinyl flooring throughout. Different angle. Okay. And then if we want to check out our backyard, again, the builder has done an amazing job with the backyard. All concrete, stone rock work, sand areas. Let's take a look from here if we can. All water efficient landscaping. Water efficient landscaping. Another angle of the dining area facing that kitchen. And let's take a walk into that kitchen. Okay, so we already saw the pantry when we first walked in. So this door is an additional pantry. So there's a pantry door here with shelving, and then just off to the left, there's a pantry door there with shelving as well. So they made 2 little pantries. Okay, and they moved the coat closet somewhere else. Here's the cabinetry. They went with the white wood in this design with the silver fixtures, beautiful upgraded fixtures. Okay. You got your electric cooktop oven. Okay. Beautiful cabinetry all around. There is your sink, dishwasher, extra cabinetry. And of course, I've got to spin around and get this island. Beautiful island. Nice, larger island. I've seen bigger ones, but this is a very good size island. Can seat 3 at the island. Beautiful. But now let's go down the hallway. Let's hit our hallway. Okay. So to the right of the hallway is going to be your garage door, which is right now the sales office. And then here is your coat closet. So you got the Harry Potter coat closet with all that room under the stairs. Kids love this area. And then before we hit the stairs, if we come down the short hallway to the left, you've got bedroom number 1. Bedroom number 1. Standard size bedroom. But this is your 2-story home with a bed and bath on the first floor. But the primary is still going to be on the second floor. But you also get a multi-gen here as well. Standard closet. Decent size room. Not too large, not too small, just a standard size room. But that bed and bath on the first floor of a 2-story is always so important. Always. Here's your downstairs bath. 1 sink for this bedroom down here. And then you've got the shower only. No tub. But a beautifully decorated, nonetheless, bathroom. Then let's hit our stairs. So as I hit these stairs, please be sure to like and subscribe to my channel. Every week, I'm coming to give you great new home tour videos. Guys, there's hundreds of new home communities out in the Inland Empire alone. And so to know the ins and outs of these communities, it's going to be hard unless you're looking at them every day. So that's the purpose of my channel. Let you see these new homes, let you know what it's like living in the IE. And if you have any questions, feel free to reach out to me. All right, back to our video in session. So here's the top landing upstairs. And I see to my left, I've got a little room over here, and that is the laundry room. Awesome size laundry room. So extra cabinet space in this one. Cabinets up top, washer dryer, nice deep room area for your FiOS that's going in the home. And then here's the living space. Okay, now if we keep walking back behind the loft, we're gonna run into bedroom number 2. And this is a huge bedroom. So they designed it where you can have 2 kiddos in the room. So they made it larger than the standard size room. I can't even get in the corner there, but I will give you as much of an angle as I can from here. So a lot of space in between the 2 beds. And then you can put 2 kids, 1 dresser, and you can put 2 kids in this bedroom because it's a nice, good size. There's your closet there. So bedroom number 2 upstairs. And then we're gonna go down this hallway. So before we hit the primary, we're gonna go down this hallway because I wanna find bedroom number 3. Okay, so bedroom number 3. No, just another standard size bedroom. Standard size bedroom, standard closet. Perfect for kiddo. This is bedroom number 3. This is the bathroom that the upstairs bedrooms are gonna share. So you get dual sinks, of course. Vinyl flooring. You get the tub shower combo upstairs. Right? Just a good space in the bathroom. Okay. If we go back out, this is our loft again. This is our loft. And now we get to go back to the primary suite. I'm going to check out this primary suite. Here it is, the primary suite. The main bedroom in the home. It's always the largest, super, super, super large. I like that about home builds. When they were building homes in the 90s and 2000s, they didn't do them like this necessarily, where all of the primary suites were twice the size of the other bedrooms. Okay, so that's a king size bed. I'm standing in the corner of the wall. There's a dresser next to me. I'm trying to give you depth perception. Let's see, here we go. Now you can see where I was standing. Great size primary suite. Here is the primary suite bathroom. Okay, dual sinks, of course. You have your shower only with the high shower head. Another good thing these builders are thinking about. Some guys are really, really tall. They need that extra space. Here's your sinks. Okay. And here's your royal flush room. Royal flush room. All right. Another angle of primary bath. here is the primary suite closet. And this closet has a window, which I always think is amazing. So when you're in your closet looking for clothes, you can see with natural light. So this closet has a great window. It's nice and long, plenty of space for clothes, plenty of space. Let's take another angle of this primary bath, royal flush room, primary suite. So this is the 4th bedroom in the main house. Now we get to go and look at the next gen. Beautiful, beautiful loft area. We've hit the bottom of the stairs to give you another preview of model 2946. Here is the downstairs. And we're not quite done with this one. We need to go and see the MultiGen portion of this. So we're going to head out. Gonna head out. The MultiGen is gonna be right to the right. It has its own private entrance, which is awesome. Right behind this wall here. And voila, there's our door. There is our door to our MultiGen. And so you walk in, and this is what you get. Get a living area. Nice private living area. Nice windows there. Area for the TV. A little desk if you want. Private living area. And then right off to the left is a little kitchenette. Kitchenette. Now it's a kitchenette because there is no stove. But other than that, you've got your microwave. You've got your dishwasher. It's another angle of the kitchenette area. Plenty of cabinet space. You've got a coat closet right here. A little coat closet. Kitchenette area. Now again, no stove, no refrigerator, but here's the door to the main house, which is right next to the kitchen. Right next to the kitchen. Now, even though there's no stove, no refrigerator, you do get your own laundry. Stackable washer dryer, so your own little laundry area. You don't have to go upstairs in the main house. Just got to kind of share the kitchen a little bit. So this is perfect for in-laws, parents that still live at home, older kid that wants some independence and feel like they've got their own space. Here's your bathroom. You got that shower only with the bench. Your royal flush area, and then your sink. Okay, right across from the little kitchenette area. Little private space for someone. Okay, so what is missing is the bedroom. There is the bedroom. Standard size bedroom with standard closets. But the beautiful thing about this is there is a back exit way. So you've got like this little patio area that, oh, it's locked. Won't let us out. Won't let us check it out, but you can check it out from here. This little patio area, see a little table, own little privacy. So someone wants to get away, they live with the family, but they want to feel like they've got their own space. This MultiGen is fantastic for that. I love this design in this build. Fantastic. You're one step away from the main house, but you still got your own private area. You keep that door closed, you're back here on your own space. You can do what you want. It's gonna be a regular door there, so you can do what you want in your private space. I love it. I love it. So this MultiGen is going to wrap up our view of our third modeled home here. Now there's 6 different homes or different style homes in this community, but there's only 3 being modeled. And this one is the one with the multi-gen. 504 square feet. And you have a suite plus a bed and a bath. This is the size of my first apartment. I'm sorry, my first condo. So rephrase that. This is the size of my first condo. I had a 500 square foot condo, 1 bedroom, 1.5 bath. And this was the size of it. Looks about right. Looks about right. All right, that is gonna wrap up this tour.
And that's gonna wrap this new home tour out here in the beautiful city of Winchester. Guys, if you wanna know about new home builds and exactly what you can get in a new home, I'm your gal. I can help you decipher what each community offers, what incentives are available, what floor plans are available in what community. There's 100+ new home builders that are building out in the IE, and looking at new homes can be confusing. So why not hire and retain a professional that does this every single week on a regular basis that can help you narrow down and identify the perfect home that fits your family, your lifestyle, and your budget. Once again, this is Murrieta, King's Realty Group, and I'll see you next week. Bye-bye for now.